For some people, fashion is a form of self-expression. With clothing trends constantly changing, it makes sense for a person, whether they are fashionable or not, to find themselves with a completely different wardrobe than they had a year ago. This idea that clothing is expendable has been harming local and global ecosystems. Many of the brands that are easily accessible at malls and offer affordable clothing, such as H&M and Zara, are referred to as fast fashion brands. These companies prioritize keeping with current styles rather than creating quality clothing built to last. Many of them have been found guilty of severe worker abuse and improper disposal of wastewater that contains plastic microfibers and dyes that destroy local ecosystems and contribute to greenhouse gas emissions. The process to make clothing also requires a lot of water and energy. Combined with the fact that many fashion companies are not environmentally conscious and unsustainable, it isn't surprising to learn that the fashion industry as a whole creates 20% of all humanity's wastewater and 10% of all carbon gas emissions. Ultimately, low-quality clothing made by the companies mentioned will end up as textile waste within a few years. According to the Council for Textile Recycling, it's estimated that 25 billion pounds in textile waste was generated between 1999 and 2009. To reduce the amount of clothing in landfills, we can shop secondhand and invest in quality clothing items made to last. We can also encourage government to increase import taxes for textiles from lower-income countries where most clothing is made, or place annual weight limits on incoming clothing.